Hi Virgo. Let's see what are the messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Queen of Swords, Page of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Three of Rods, Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and Seven of Wands. Card at the bottom of the deck is the Sun card. Amazing card, Virgo. Guys, after a great difficulty, after a period of great pain and anxiety and indecisiveness, unfairness, you guys have come out of it stronger, and you guys know what to do, how to do it, where you're headed, what are your dreams, what are these practical plans that you need to lay down, and you're waiting for some kind of communication to come your way regarding investments that you've made or you will be making, or you want to um, get things done, basically build something, sell something, um, start something new, you know. Some of you might be getting a new love offer from somebody. Now this person could be an earth sign individual, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, it could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So, they are offering you some kind of love, union, new start. But you're on a practical, you're just being overly practical. But I'd suggest don't shun this new connection, because sometimes we don't realize what we lose in the process of, chasing something that may or may not be that beneficial for us. But we tend to lose something that did not seem beneficial at the beginning, but then eventually it turns out to be something that would have changed our lives. So be mindful of that. If somebody is trying to offer you a new beginning or something, consider it. I'm not asking you to get into it head first, but I'm just saying don't close doors. There could be somebody from your past who wants to communicate with you. But Virgo, be careful about this connection, because sometimes, you know, we just tend to fall for the sweet words and gestures, but what we don't realize is that this person could be somebody who just believes in taking and not giving anything back. One more thing I'm seeing here is that this person could come back just because they want to prove something to somebody and not because they love you, Virgo. So don't let it affect you like that, because in the past I feel you guys were very close, and something happened. Either you went off or they went off, but for some reason this connection ended. But now they want to come back to you. Probably this is a past person who wants to come back to you and offer you a new beginning. But when we go back to the things that hurt us, we ultimately close doors to the new things that could benefit us to another level, you know. So even if you do want to consider this past connection, don't close all doors to the new connections coming your way, because you never know what is what is genuine and what is not. Give things time, get to know people. If you're on dating apps or in social media where you're connecting with a lot of people, keep your options open, Virgo, because sometimes we don't realize, but we go through a lot of stress um, in the name of love. And I don't think any of us wants that anymore, especially after how this year has been. Um, Dates 14th, 9th, 6th, and 4th are going to be very important for you. Probably on the 4th of November, something happened, or something began, or your past person tried to communicate with you, or you tried to communicate with one of your past people. Um, but these dates are really important. So be mindful of the things that you do and the decisions that you take, Virgo. Let's see some extra cards. Now, these oracle cards may or may not be directly related to the tarot, so take it however it resonates with you, Virgo. Yeah, don't stop. Whatever you're working on, keep working on it. Sometimes the result may be delayed, but it's not, but you won't be deprived of it. Brothers and sisters, to get along with the others, see the love and the best within them. Emotions are running high. Nothing is yet set in stone. Can keep this here. A personal issue reaches resolution, Virgo. What do you need to release? And one last card, and then we'll wrap up your reading. Believe in the impossible, Virgo. If you've laid out a practical plan for your dreams, you're going to do really well. And if you haven't laid this plan out, make sure you do, because sometimes we feel everything's in our head, but we tend to forget the most important things that could be minute but are really very important. So just make sure you don't miss out on the important information, important steps that you need to take in order to manifest your dreams. Um, Also, be mindful of what you need to release, because mental blockages become physical blockages, and then they just come in the way of our manifestations, which in turn deprive us of the things that we truly deserve. So make sure that you are not coming in the way of your manifestations, Virgo. Yeah, that's about it, Virgo. I hope this reading made sense to you. Thank you for watching. Bye.